Congratulations, graduates of Batch 2021. You survived the crucial academic year, and for those who will about to start their college years, here are tips to help you choose a course as a career. Hi Ka-Edu. New hopes for the new academic year. Whether online, modular, blended or limited face-to-face classes, learning needs to continue. We commit ourselves to be better, and yes, another end to begin. Here are tips for all of you who do not know yet what to expect in your college days. These tips also helped me decide what course I am going to enroll, so I am sharing it to all of you. Tip 1. Accept suggestions and learn from them. So you are starting from scratch. When you are in great doubt, asking a reliable person or group of people would help you a lot. Talk to a confidant, a former professor, friends who pick the same course like what you want to pursue, or better yet, communicate with your parents. Their words matter. They had been there and had done that. Expect words of wisdom built over a ton of experience. Remember, wisdom is not solely defined by a diploma. It is equal to learning in a continuous class in the university called life. Tip 2. Be mindful of how you see yourself in the future. What do you want to become 5 years from now? How do you see yourself after getting that degree? If your answer implies that you want to work and stay longer or perhaps forever in your soon-to-be job, then go for it. But if your answer manifests resistance, lack of motivation, or confusion of what might happen to you after, then think carefully before diving into the course. Remember that you hold your future and what it brings, so decide on a career that makes you happy and fulfilled, not impatient and unproductive. Tip 3. Check reality. Let's face it, we are in the midst of a pandemic. Some would say, education need not be the top priority this time. Yet, we clearly comprehend that it is the only grip that we have when everything else fails. Losing hope? No, that should not be the case. Reality might bite us, but truth is we make our own destiny. Nowadays, there are a lot of free online courses to try. Log in to www.tesda.gov.ph to begin. Tip 4. Discover your skills, interests and competencies. What made you like your possible course? Yes, it is more on inclination that you possess. Problem-solving master? Find a course which is math or science related. Passionate about photography? Keep an eye on visual arts or graphic designing. People-oriented? Weigh social interaction to your advantage. Never disregard your line of interest. They mirror your inner self too. Tip 5. Examine options and choices. Options refer to the right to choose, while choices mean the right to make or the possibility of selection. For instance, you have a priority course in mind and a second option. Identify what option would likely build and establish your professional life. Something you can complete despite potential difficulties which you might face. As a choice, you make a decision to either choose your priority course or willingly take its struggles, or choose the second option which might be less troubled, or vice versa. A lot of freshmen had the crossroads during enrollment. And even some were trapped with scholarship grants to finish a course, while some were too lucky to choose the option that they want, or simply taking the course which is in demand or abroad-based. Nevertheless, a thorough examination on the competencies necessary for the course, years of completion, fees and finances, degree of difficulty, employment among others should be considered. Tip 6. Follow a plan. When we say plan, we refer to a framework on how to complete your degree, and how to apply that degree after. For example, you chose engineering over education because you want to manage projects and design draft blueprints. Set goals and work to achieve them. You prepare yourself to a 5-year course with majority of fieldworks and sleepless calculus reviews. This means that you have a rigid yet flexible plan to comply with the demands of the course. Do advanced readings about the course. Project every quiz as a test part of the board exam. Expect late-night researches and no consideration. In short, build a life plan with your course. Remember, no guts, no glory. Tip 7. Grab opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. Looking for grants and scholarships? Visit www.ched.gov.ph for a list of scholarship offerings. Can't keep with the criteria of a scholarship? Click the world with online jobs for students like you. Want to do personalized learning? Learn from educational websites. Always be open for possibilities, they are limitless. Tip 8. Health check. You may say this is given, but during this time, it is a must. Oftentimes, the young neglects their health because they are in stages of exploration and curiosity and later on regret it. A magical phrase, fit to work, is a good news for those seeking for employment. It is also applicable in every degree requires all the demands of a workforce, whether physical, mental, social, emotional and intellectual. Health reasons are often the cause of failure to complete a degree or find a good job. Every employer wants a potential employee to be its asset and loves hiring young blood because they believe they have fresh and new ideas to offer. Same goes with choosing a course as a stepping stone for a lifelong, hopefully, career. Choose a course where you can fit in and be fit to own the course for a career. The future you make depends on how you build it. I hope that these tips can guide you for the course you want to take. After all, we want a career where we experience growth, fulfillment, security and stability. Always keep an eye on your goal and work for it, then all else will follow to your advantage. Tried and tested tip. Whenever possible, do what makes you happy.